Good morning. Yabba dabba do time. Oh boy. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope you are fine and Andy. Doing just a last minute. Hello from Thailand. Me too. There we go. Having a small delay, but thank you guys for coming out. There we go. They're coming to get me. They're coming to get me. Ethel, call 911. Can you believe that shit? Call 911. Hey, you know what? My hotel here is a national monument, and it's on the visitor's guide. So if somebody comes by the hotel, do I call the cops? Because, invasion of privacy. What the fuck? The guy is a tourist. He is out doing tourist things. Your location is a historical landmark, and it's on the brochure. So it's okay. It's okay to visit because showtime, buddy, showtime. Because it is a national landmark. Anybody can go there. I'm sure he's a tourist and he's checking out. He's checking out what's going on in the neighborhood. And you don't like people going by your place. Call up the town mayor or the barangay guy and tell them take off a landmark, and you can, but since it's on there, anybody can come visit. Anybody can come visit. Even though you are Chicken Little, they're coming to get me. They're coming to get me. It just don't get any funnier than this, The evil thing, the little guy lives in fear. He's intimidated by the little kids in the house. The minors, right? Why are you looking at me? I gotta take them out to eat too. Oh, that was just too funny. I don't mind taking one or two, but all 8 of them. What do you think I am, made of money? Merry Christmas, you little bastards. Just don't eat my food when I'm gone. Or when I'm home, don't eat my food. It's mine. Fuck me. These people, you can't make it up. Or at least I hope you can't. I mean, there we go. Yeah, it's very funny. I'm putting out the link for all of you good people in the community. If you wish to come up and say hello. Hey, the little man, come on up. Tell us how scared you are of somebody visiting the neighborhood. Just too funny. You know, Jerry, you're a bad, bad man. Just scare that little man. Call the police if somebody drives by. Call the police. You know, I bet you the police are sick and tired of him being Chicken Little. I mean, I know he can't help it, but Balut John's in the house. What's going on, Balut John? Frank, you got to get out of. You got to get out. Come out of the underneath the bed. Well, I know you're coming out of the closet. Bama told us that. But with little boys, that's kind of sick. I mean, I can understand a teenage girl, but a little boy? You deserve everything you get. Cheers. All right. Call the police. Put your clothes back on. Squeeze that. Oh, very funny. Squeeze that. I wonder if you're telling that little boy that this is the mushroom song. Don't forget, squeeze that dick. Poor kid. Yeah, hopefully soon Karma will come and knock on his door and say, boy, you're going to go meet Bama. Oh, fuck. Hello. Hey, how you doing? Moment there. I am doing good. How you Oh, sorry about that. I had a long distance phone call. A British man that I met here in town, and he had some questions for me, and yeah, you never know who you're gonna meet when you're at a place like this. I mean, there are people everywhere. So again, yeah, you guys, you never know who you're gonna meet, good or bad, good or bad. Hopefully there is always more good than bad. Never forget that. There we go. He's still messaging me. I am fine, thank you. Okay. Apologize. We got Rich in the house. How you doing, my friend? Are you still in Australia, or are you out and about? There we go. There we go. Yeah, you guys. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us. Balut John is in the house. I think Balut John told me that they were gonna move to a better place in the U.S. I don't know if John done that yet, but I wish him. Everybody's texting me now. How are you? I am good. Got a girl. Got a girl. Frank, not a lady boy. Hamana. Oh, fuck. Poor guy. I am still in Pattaya. Yeah, very funny. Everybody don't live in fear. Don't be a chicken little. Don't be the boy that cries wolf. I just can't get over the people here and I mean, we get this one guy. Be careful of the lady boys. Oh yeah. But I think Frank is infatuated with lady boys. Well, Gilda looks like a lady boy. I mean, that is one of the ugliest lady boys I ever seen in my life. She might have looked good when when she was a lot younger, like when she was in her 20s, before she got the operation. But again, Frank, everybody to each their own, right? I know you're coming out of the closet with that little boy. Shame on you. Shame on you. And you wonder why Bama and other people call you a pedophile. Seriously. Aren't you ashamed of that? And now the family of the little boy did a big lawsuit against you, and you quickly, you showed us your moves, all right. You showed us your moves. Very, very embarrassing, I think. There we go. Yeah, like I said, I'm sure that the parents want to talk to you very, 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 very seriously, want to talk to you. But again, you can't blame the parents, because a sick old man lured their son into the house of a offender. I hate Frank, but yeah, John Smith. Again, there are laws out there for these kind of people, and justice. Where's my gavel? Where's my hammer? He will get what he deserves one day. So, Balut John, I hope you're doing good wherever you're at. Thank you all for coming out and hanging out with us. Here is a link. If any of you good people want to come out and hang out with us, you guys are always welcome. Unlike other channels, they are terrified of people to come. You're invading my space. Invading my space. Again, there are a lot of sick people out there. So you guys be careful. Be careful, because that old man might want to call you into the house. Oh man, poor Gilda's kids are exposed to this kind of person that, like I said, I don't know what he said to that little boy, but he can get his hands on him. But again, there are people out there with bad intention. But again, most of you already know that, right? Already know what kind of person we are dealing with. Oh, my nephew's birthday. My sister's oldest son. Don C has, you guys go check out Don C's newest video that he put out. Another masterpiece. So again, you guys go check out all these good. Check out Rich Belongs To channel. He always has very good things that he puts out. So again, you guys, thank you guys for coming out. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for listening to the truth and nothing but the truth. Don't be a chicken little. Don't be like the little boy that cries wolf. My sister. Oh, John. Oh. Yeah, you guys, very good day today. Big E always has good things on his channel. You guys always go check out Big E's channel. Check out all these good people's channels. They all have something good to say. Except the frail man, only watch his channel on the repeat. Okay, don't literally go watch his channel, but watch the channel that is one of the good guys. E.T. Travel, how you doing, my friend? Smash that like button, you guys. Thank you guys for coming out. Thanks for sharing your time with us on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon. Yeah, Jerry. You telling everybody, call the police. If he comes by again, call the police. He's a stalker. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. You know, he wouldn't have known all this stuff if Jerry didn't put it out on my channel the other day. But that just shows you. Again, we broadcast nothing but the truth. Because that's how we do it. That's how we do it, John. You all talk about Yoda. Well, that's I met April. She is a very, very sexy looking lady. And she only put out three kids. They're beautiful, beautiful kids. Some butt prank. It's quite the class clown. You know, when he was a little kid, he just was he's a split image as what he is today. He is a split image. Yeah. You know, Don C, he got a very good channel. Rich Belong got his channel right here. You guys always go check out these genius people that put out excellent media. Again, these people are entertainers. But you already know that. These people are true entertainers. And I hope everybody takes advantage of these people because they have very good things that they put out on their channel. So always go check out. Always go check out the good stuff that they put out because, again, well, like we got ET in the house. Definitely go check out his channel. Again, these guys are very good entertainers. I am entertained whenever I'm watching them because they have very good things coming and going and how to entertain us. And today's a busy day. Got a lot of shit going on. I know, Frank. You're not happy, Kevin. Your days are numbered. Fucking clown. I know you're not happy. I'm not happy. So you can't be happy. In my little private. Oh my goodness, you know. Squeeze it, Gilda. Squeeze it. I know, Gilda's saying it's not Wednesday. Please don't make me do it. Please don't make me. Very funny. We got another masterpiece. Man, there's so many celebrities here today. Passport TV. Here's another good person that has very, very good comment stuff going on. Big Kevin. Uh-oh. Come on, you guys. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, Frank's always been. I like Chiang Mai. Have you? Yes. Yes, I've been to Chiang Mai many times. Good place. Excuse me. Passport TV, I hope you're doing good where you're at. I hope you and your beautiful family is safe and happy. Again, you guys check out Passport TV's channel. He always shows his beautiful family that he hangs out with. And again, he is a big family man, just like Balut John, just like Big E. I mean, there's so many people that takes care of their family and their parents and everybody else. So again, we have a lot of excellent people in our neighborhood. Yeah, look at that picture of this old man. All right. That's just somebody, having a bad hair day. No, he's just having a bad day, period. Having a bad day, period. And he doesn't realize that he is a schmuck. Gilda can't wait. She can't wait for him to leave. Get the hell out of my house, she's saying. Then she can have all of her friends come and visit and have tea time and have, she can have her life back. Because you took away her life and she wants it back. Yeah, I'm not joking. She wants her kids to be safe and not to be threatened by you. Because again, so many people have video clips of you going off on poor Gilda. Of the poor hell that she goes through in your presence. Very sad, very sad, very sad. You should be ashamed of yourself, of the hell that you put her through. Just because you want to have the last word. Yeah. That's why, that's why you can't have a pretty young woman, because they won't put up with it. Again, I'm surprised Gilda put up with it for this long. There we go. Here is the link, Passport TV. If you want to come up and hang out with us, you're always welcome, my friend. You are always, there we go. You are always welcome. There we go. Oh, yep. Thank you. No. I'm talking to myself. I must be becoming like Frank. Hopefully not an old, bitter, lonely man. I don't wish that upon nobody. To have that kind of I don't wish that upon nobody, because what kind of life is that? To be a bitter person? That's not a good life. There we go. There we go. But yeah, you guys. Oh, that's nice. Trying to juggle two things at once. And I'm doing a damn good job. Damn good job. But yeah, you guys, you want good advice? Go talk to Don C. Go talk to Biggie. Go talk to Passport TV. Go talk to Rich. But you want bad advice? Go talk to Chicken Little. Go talk to the frail man. Don't come by my house. I am a frail man. What the fuck? Oh. I remember you calling me frail man. Oh my God. Again, you can't make this up. The shit that I'm saying, you can't make it up. Oh, well, then it got to be true, right? Or he just don't remember. That's also bad. He has Alzheimer's already, and dementia, and bad feet. Shit. India. There we go. Doug, what's going on, buddy? Howdy, folks. Again, I hope, and I trust everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's happy. Hope everybody is out and about. Out and about. I went and had a good breakfast today over at the Flipper House. Some of you probably heard of it or been there. That's a good place to go have breakfast. Again, it's a breakfast buffet. 200 Thai baht. Not too bad. What is 200 Thai baht? $6 US. Yeah, $6 US. Yeah, friend. Yeah. There we go. Very good. Yeah, Jerry. Jerry has every right to go to national landmarks. Go check out everything that's on the map. So he can't say, don't come by my house when that dump is on the national map and everything. and it's you're inviting people to go check out that place. So yeah, you guys, he can't say don't go because anybody can go. He is a public citizen and he can do anything he wants. Your place is not you got no trespassing signs. I know you're gonna go get one. Oh shit. Poor guy. Please. Very good, John. Again, boy, these people are very shocking because again, you got to look at who you're dealing with. All his life, he's been alienated to the public. That's why he's not a people person. That's why he don't do good in crowds. That's why he don't want to be around other expats. So again, yeah, he is a man that lives in fear. There's a thing about his house.
We did show up, but apparently no one's answering the door. All right. We're out here, so just basically. We did show up, but apparently no one's answering the door. All right.
Oh fuck! You just can't make it up. Look at her face. Watch what she does. You know this is high on her list. Ah. God. And, and he is as happy as a little kid. He thinks he's a man when he's done that. Fuck me. Yeah, that makes you horny. That makes you want to grab his dick. Grab his dick. Oh my God. I tell you. Giving out bags of rice ain't gonna happen. If he complains about the kids eating the food, oh, you know, it just can't get no better than this. Oh my God. Just incredible of the hell that she goes through on on a daily basis. Look at that. She's seeing one of her friends, and he's holding her like she can't get away and go talk to her friend. And look at you look at his hairline, he's losing his hair too. And he complains about people, and look at his hair. My God. Frank says the cops will show up. Yeah, good luck on that. The road is too narrow. Oh, fuck. Very funny. The man himself, the masterpiece, the master blaster, Don C. Don, I know you're a busy man, but come on up and address the troops on your take of the frail man and the threats that he's putting out to Jerry. I wish Jerry oh man. I wanted him to do what Roberto did and put a dump in a bag and then put it in the backyard. Now that was classic. That was classic. And Frank goes, "Oh, what's in this bag? I'll go and investigate." And open it up. Oh. Yeah. We got Don C in the house. I got the link out. If anybody want to come up and hang out with us, hang out with the boys. Yeah. Roberto put some put a thank you note inside of a paper bag and put it in the backyard. He should have did it he should have did it in the front yard. Oh my God. It just don't make anything like this. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us. Buddy. Yeah, I did freeze up for a moment. We're having technical problems, but I overcome it. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, you guys, check out my new videos that I post, my YouTube shorts. They are in the thousands. I got one that is 2,800. So thank you guys. And I just posted it on Sunday, and I already have a whole shitload of views. So yeah, you guys, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, buy me a coffee if you feel like it. You hear that, Frank? Buy me a coffee. Oh, poor guy. John Smith. Oh yeah, he called up people's jobs. He called the police. He there's one guy in Canada. He divorced from his wife, but now he married a beautiful young Filipino woman, and she's in Canada now. So yeah, he did a good job replacing her. Damn, Frank, it just don't work out for you, you know. Things just don't work out being you. There we go. Yeah, that show I had yesterday, that took off very good. Again, you guys, watch my old videos or my recent videos that I just posted. Very entertaining. Very, very entertaining. I got shorts from my my adventures over in Vietnam and here and up in Chiang Mai. So yeah, you guys go out, check out everybody's. That's look, watch the repeat. He has very good stuff. He has very, very good stuff. There we go. There we go. There we go. Again, you guys, go out, have a good time. I'm going to Oh God, that'd be funny. Wouldn't that be funny? If you well, you know, when he gets deported, you know, and her family gonna need places. So and then post it. That would be very funny. Room for rent. Bed space for rent. Oh man. And like I said, you guys, only entertainment. Only entertainment. Because you can't make this up. There we go. Yeah, you guys, go. Good afternoon to you too. Yes, good afternoon to you too. Oh, the poor little man. The poor little man. Oh, heck. Thank you guys for coming out. I am just here for just a short period of time. Short time. Squeeze his dick. That just don't get old. Chicken Choker, thank you for coming and checking out the channel. Hope all of you guys are gonna have a good week. I'm gonna have a good week. I am gonna have a good week. You know, I got Don C for a neighbor. He comes by time to time, check out on me, takes me out for lunch. Yeah, Don. I wouldn't mind. I want to find out about Nick, the owner of the hotel. He posted a hamburger restaurant. Forgot the name of it. It has an octopus as a logo. They got a whole bunch of gourmet hamburgers. Again, go check out all the different places in your neighborhood. Mom and Pop's Place Street. I made a joke. I made a joke saying, I made a asking everybody, where is Burger King? Where is Starbucks? Man, I had a whole bunch of people giving me advice, telling me where to go. I had to come back and tell them that it's just a joke. I am doing it as a gag because the old man, he couldn't find where Starbucks was, and he'd been to like 3 or 4 different Starbucks in the mall, and he couldn't find the correct one where he had to meet these people. So yeah, I was doing the exact same thing, asking, where is Ed? Hey, Don C, love your video, mate. You know, again, from one creator to another creator, you know, that's very good, Richard, that recognize another man's hard work. You know, how many people go to the old man channel and say, we love your work, keep it up, keep producing knowledgeable and entertaining videos. People do that to mine. People love my work. Yes. I'm talking to myself. I apologize. I got people messaging me. I kid you not. Again, there's a lot of good people out there. You know, don't exactly dwell on the sick people because they are attention whores. They love to have attention because 1, they don't get it at their home. 2, they never got attention when they were young. There we go. That's good. There we go, you guys. Yeah, I had a couple of good shows. Every show I have is good. What do you mean a couple? There we go. So what is on today? What is in the neighborhood? How long have I been on? A time limit. There we go. Chris. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Hope you have a good day, my friend. Go check out everybody's channel. You won't miss it. You won't miss all these good people. There we go. So yeah, you guys, I hope you're all having a great time. Hope you're having fun. That's the name of the game. Have a good time. Wherever you go, have a good time. Get out. I know you're listening. Get out and have a good time. Meet people. Have a good time. Oh, James Miller. Hello, my friend. He just texted me. Michael Fazio. That guy is he was an interesting day go done. Say I apologize. Don C is supposed to be popping up there. Huh. Hey Don C, I clicked on you. Don't know what happened to you. No, yeah. Don C, try it again. I'm sorry. There we go. Michael Fazio. A true patriot. a real YouTuber. Matter of fact, I think the old man filed a case against Michael Fazio for being mean to him. Oh my God. Two little guys. I think the same age. They look the same age, except Fazio has had a beautiful woman that he was hanging out with from time to time. There you are, Don.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm driving. I was having a hard time.
Loud and clear.
I was having a hard time texting and driving, so I thought I would just call and talk driving in downtown Pattaya traffic. I know Frank, that would be beyond what Frank could do. He couldn't, he can't drive a bike, ride a bike, let alone drive a car and talk at the same time. So
does he even have a license?
I have a license, exactly right. And I'm driving my what's this Region 6 guy on Frank's show. He's as big an idiot. He's as big an idiot as Frank. He said I own a 25-year-old something, a CRV or something. Now there many people have been in my car. It's a brand new car, but that makes Frank feel better to think that. I don't even think you could have a 25-year-old Southeast Asia car. I don't think a car would last 25 years here. They get beat the hell out of cars.
Oh God, no.
I don't think I've ever seen a 25-year-old car on the road here. It's hard to even see one that's over 10 years old.
To buy new things all the time.
Well, you don't put many miles on them. I bought this one 3 years ago, and we have 20,000 kilometers. What's that? 12,000 miles or something. So, but for just a city car, it gets the crap beat out of it. But anyway, I just love that Frank put out. Rich, thank you. Whenever you get a shout out from Rich, that you can always appreciate that. He knows how to make great videos. So, and Frank has been an inspiration to me on videos lately, especially word of the day. I'm having a hard time just doing one word of the day with Frank, word or phrase of the day. But hey, like I said, I appreciate what Jerry did. I don't feel bad for Frank at all. If someone comes to Frank's house and exposes where he lives, it's nothing but what he's given many people. He's done the same thing to multiple people and deserves all of it. I don't feel bad for him at all.
Big E's in the house.
Biggie, brother, how are you?
Bum 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 ba bum.
You know what? You're the only one. I was laughing, but I was putting it together. I thought, I wonder if anybody's going to remember that Herb Alpert part. You know, that's that old, what is it, 70s game show deal.
The dating game with Jim Lang, of course.
That's it. That's it. Yeah, you mentioned it right away.
Yeah.
You, Biggie, you've been in my old car, my 25-year-old car.
Is it that old?
No, well, yeah, that's what
25 years.
No.
Yeah, it must have been sitting on the showroom for a long, long time. Oh, that's you know that. And now Frank, and I like that. There's a guy on there. It may be this guy that Region or Counterintuitive or whatever his name is that keeps telling Frank about Discord, and Frank cares more about Discord, what Discord says about him, than what Gilda says about him. He cares more on what people say about him on Discord than anything. And they lie to him about, I go to Discord and I see he's as big a joke on Discord as he is right here on the show. But they lie and tell Frank, you know, they're backing you on this one, Frank. And he eats that shit up. He's as easy to play. It's almost ridiculous. You almost feel, you know, embarrassed because it's like, you know, it's like teasing a very slow person, you know, making fun of him. And because he falls for it every time. And he thinks that Discord is behind him against Jerry. And all they did was just laugh at it all morning.
Yes, Jerry did the unpardonable sin of knocking on his door. Wow.
He's put out about 5
very
shows.
funny.
I guess if the Girl Scouts come to my
really?
house knocking on the door, I better give a police report for that.
911. Echo. Call
Girl Scout
911.
Holy moly.
You can bet your ass that Frank's cell phone, the 9 and the 1 are worn completely down. You know, it starts at 2, 3 and goes up to 8 on his on his phone. Only in Thailand. I'm literally driving. I'm driving beside some people on a motorcycle. Now there's 4 of them and a husky. And I mean, not a small husky, a big husky, and 4 people on one motorcycle.
Wow.
You know, only here in Thailand can you see something like. I wish I could take a video of it. Biggie,
Well,
where are you now?
Kuala Lumpur.
Malaysia?
Yeah.
Kuala Lumpur. No, I've never been. I didn't spend any time there. Or actually, I've never
We were
even.
just in
never
Georgetown, and then we just came back down here. But we're going to Vietnam in 2 days, so.
I saw Brevis was there
Okay.
in Vietnam, and
Yeah,
that's
I saw that
such a
too.
beautiful place. My wife and her friend are planning on taking a trip. She's never been out of the country, and I told her, I've been, you know, a bunch of places. I said, just take you and your friends, just go and go over to Vietnam. You can do it so cheaply, and it's so close. To just go and take her friends and go for 4 days and go visit temples and things like that. They'd love that. So I think they're going to
You
do
hear
that
that, Frank?
in October.
There's really more to do there than any place, I think. If you add it all up, from the tip of the north
I
there
was
all the
just
way
saying.
down.
I could never do that to Gilda.
Oh, well, I want my wife to go travel with her friends and stuff. And some of her friends have done some pretty big traveling, but I think a close deal for them to go. She's got a mother that has some issues and things, and so she's not going to go very far, but Vietnam is pretty close.
Yeah.
So that's a short flight. And she'd like to go, like I've been to Hulan Bay and I saw that ferry or that boat had crashed or tipped over. Like I went there and I spent the night. I was crazy because I was there during Tet, and we took one of these big boats that can sleep, I don't know, 20 people, maybe more, 30 people. And there was only 4 of us, 4 or 6 of us, or there was either 5 people and myself or 3 people and myself. I think it was only 6 of us that went there. It's a couple from Texas and I think a couple from Germany. And I might have been the 5th, the odd man out. And they took us all out overnight. And if you haven't been there, it's a beautiful, it's an unusual place to begin with. It looks unusual. It's big mountains in the middle of the ocean there, of the China Sea, and then you spend the night out at night. And we had a guy playing music. We had a bartender, and then we had a chef that he came up and showed us how to cook and whatnot. But that was just a beautiful. I got some beautiful pictures and stuff there. But I saw that they had some bad rain and like 35 people died in the last couple of days. I just saw that. Yeah, it's terrible.
I went there right after I met you.
Yeah, I don't know how you could have that bad weather because there's obviously you're on the water, so something could happen. But there's mountains all around it, so maybe that makes it worse. I guess for bad weather.
But it is one of the great places to go.
It's a UNESCO site.
Places, yeah.
Yeah, it's a protected site. So it's beautiful. So I told Brevis he needs to find a way to get up there. It's a couple-hour ride north, but anyways, Vietnam is still one of my most favorite spots to go. And I told my wife she would love. She loves the temples and things like that, so she would love going there to see that kind of thing.
Well, I agree with you. It's certainly my favorite. I like them all, but I have to pick it number one.
Well, we've talked about that many times. If I might have stayed there had the immigration, had the retirement policies been easier. But I met people that have been there for 20 and 30 years, and they've been doing, since they stayed after the Vietnam War, and not long after that. I guess it was some grace period, but some Americans that had been there a long time, and they've been doing border runs for all those years. Or I guess, or maybe they were flying under the radar. I don't know, but they told me they've been doing it. I just said I just can't imagine myself doing that. I don't like here in Thailand. We have to do. We report every 90 days. We do it online, but you do that in the rest of your life. That never ends. That's just part of the immigration policies here.
Well, we get 3 months, and then you got to make a border run.
Now,
yeah, here every 3 months we have to
I got to do a border run to Laos instead of Cambodia.
Yeah, well,
but we're on a border run right now, but we've been on a 3-month long border run.
Yeah, you guys have been bouncing all over.
We just never went back yet, but yeah, we're going back though. But yeah, that's what's kind of nice about it. You're not bound by one place. If you want to go to a different place, you just pick up and go.
Yeah. Well, easy to do there. Everything's a close flight and easy to manage. But my hat's off to you with the kids. Traveling with kids when I was younger, when my kids were younger, that was a chore. You just trying to keep them all moving, and this was before flying today, which is a whole different deal than it was flying a long time ago. Pre 9/11 when you didn't have all the issues and stuff. But hey, I'm at my destination. I got to run, guys. Good talking to everyone. Big E,
nice
good talking to you, Kev. Be careful out there. Talk to everybody later.
Yep. Thank you, my friend.
Yes. So what's new, Kevin? I don't know what's going on with YouTube these days. What's new?
Well, besides the old man telling everybody if anybody comes to his house, quickly call the cops. Quickly call the cops. That's just a man that lives in fear. but he lived in fear all of his life ever since he was a little kid. So I mean, it just carried him on till now. He's afraid of his own shadow.
Well, it
Can you
doesn't look like
imagine
you're.
if Gilda walked up to him and go, "Boo"?
It doesn't look like you're afraid of your own shadow. You have been doing a lot of uploads at walking out there lately. I've noticed. So congratulations on that. You're a real Pattaya
No,
expert by now, I would say.
yeah, I'm like I said, I'm doing good. I mean, again, well, I take the bike bus. I go out for walks. My next big thing, I'm gonna go to the Hilton on Beach Road, and I'm gonna have an excellent date. We're gonna have they have an excellent buffet there for 500 Thai baht per plate. So yeah, I'm looking forward.
That's
Because I
awesome,
remember
dude.
you said, Kevin, go out and meet new people.
Absolutely. You know, this is one of
And
the
yeah, I'm out
one of
meeting
the
people. I met Canadians.
one of the things you hear people that are unpopular, they'll say, "I don't want to live in areas where there's a lot of expats. I want to go where there's just locals." But then they never talk to the locals either. They don't want to talk to the expats because they're going to get exposed. So you want to be in a place like Pattaya or somewhere where there's a lot of expats, a lot of the famous hotels, so you can experience people from all over the world. Then you can go up and talk to them. It's a great experience. So when I was in Pattaya for a month, I talked to people from everywhere, man, like Russia, Ukraine, America, Canada, South America, you name it. I met them there. It's really an international destination. You can learn a lot about life just talking to people every day out on the street or in the hotel or in the restaurant. So get out of your fucking little turtle shell, right? And go out and meet people and meet girls, right? I mean, that's what you've been doing. Now you can tell me, are you happier being a social butterfly or were you happier being Brett Glasso's long lost cousin as a basement boy?
Oh.
You're, of
Well, I
course,
guess
you're
I'm glad
happier
I got
now.
out of the basement. And yeah,
Of
and I
course, you're
met
happier.
awesome. I met you. I met Mick. There's so many
You met more
people out
people
there
in.
that are
You met more
positive
people.
people.
You met more people in a year than you met in 13 years in the basement. In 20, 30 years. So
Oh, yeah, just a
I
few people I met, like 5 people
yeah,
in
5
consecutive.
people in 10 years. Now you met 50 people in 1 year. So plus you're banging the
Yeah,
bitches and having fun. You know, like I wouldn't care one. I'll be honest with you. For
I
me,
still got my feet.
I never listened to Howdy Doody, but whatever criticisms he has, they don't work on me. I don't care, and I wouldn't care one bit if I were you. I would just enjoy what you got going on there, ride the wave as long as you can ride it, because it's a fun lifestyle.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you just have to know your limitations. You got to know how to budget. And fuck,
If
you know,
I'll tell you truthfully,
you
if you
get extra money, go out and
if
have a
if
good time.
if you can avoid drinking every day, let's say you pick 2 days a week that you're going to go out and drink, and you didn't drink the other 5 days, and you managed it that way. Not only would you feel a lot better, but you would have a lot more money that you're not wasting on alcohol. And then if you get that out of there and you don't ring the bell, then you're gonna be in great shape every damn
Oh,
month. Know what I mean?
yeah, and I got 3 incomes right now I got YouTube, I have my Alaska retirement, and I have my Social Security. So I mean, yeah, I'm fucking
Well,
happy.
plus you're making money on YouTube. You're doing shows every day. You're making it's $40 here, $60 there. You add that up, you're probably making at least $1,000. I mean, people are attacking you on this because they're jealous. They're fucking jealous. That's why. Don't believe anything else. You only attack people that you're jealous of. So the person that's sitting there as a shut-in is worried about how many girls you're fucking. Why does it matter to anybody how many? The more the merrier, right? If it's 100, I'm gonna be high-fiving you for the rest of my life. Why would anybody care who you're sleeping with, or how many beers you drink, or what you do with your life? As long as you are
What,
happy,
what
that's
you
all that
eating?
matters. And what you eat. Do you have enough blueberries?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I mean, come
But
on, man. If you actually had somebody watch this from the outside, they don't even believe it when I've shown them. They think this is a spoof and a parody. So in real life, men like girls, right? We're in Asia because you like girls. You want to have a female companionship. You want to be by the beach. You want to be where the party scene is. You want to hang out with this or that. That's why you're there, not to follow the advice of a complete buffoon. So I say just keep doing what you're doing and enjoy your life
fuck
because
no.
it's good. It's all good.
I have I have good health. I'm not on medication. I'm not on vitamin pills. I'm on like some kind of witch doctor shit. I am excellent. My health is very, very good. My blood pressure is very good. I have no stress. I'm just killing it.
That's why you have the last laugh. Everyone said you'll never get out of your aunt's basement. And there you are
So
now
yeah,
for
you guys
13 or 14
eat, drink, and
months.
be merry. But tomorrow you don't want to wake up.
Oh, if you have to wake up and
Yeah.
become a shut in with CCTV cameras and eating blueberries and having your girlfriend babysit you, I'd rather be dead. I don't want to live into my 80s and 90s and 100s being a shut in like that. You know what I mean? I'd rather be dead. I'd rather burn out than become like a patient in a convalescent home. Did I say something offensive? Sorry.
Oh yeah. Give me some cigarettes. Give me some
Can you
cigarettes.
imagine though
Fucking hey.
being a shut in? Come on. It's I'd rather drop dead right now than live that person's life. I can't even imagine. That's not living, that's existing. It's like a cockroach that survived a nuclear blast. Who is it that just came on the show?
Nobody.
Oh, I thought I heard another voice. Yeah, so I mean you can imagine yeah, like a cockroach that survived a nuclear bomb. They're existing, but who wants to live that way? Who wants to live doing YouTube 15 hours a day, reporting people, constantly calling the police, being paranoid, um, being filled with hate? Who wants that life? I don't know anyone who wants that life.
No.
If you ever see
That's
me
not a life.
lurching, if you ever see me lurching into that kind of a life, I give you my permission to assassinate me. Put a bullet right through my eyes, okay?
Yeah, because you already casted in.
Ah, fuck that shit. I don't want to live like that clown. Are you kidding me?
But
So,
again, I think this old man is worried about. He got so many things he got to worry about, especially about the beautiful Shaw. filing that awesome case against him. I hope other people
Well, you know,
will do the same thing and tie him up in the legal system and drain him from what little money he has.
well, what he should do is apologize to Shaw and get off YouTube and go to another country for a few months and enjoy the scenery and get away from YouTube, get away from it all for a while. Go out there and recharge the batteries, just walk away from it, and it'll all probably go away. That's what I think would happen. I'm I'm of the mindset that I don't think Frank's going to be deported. Um, I'll be shocked if that actually does happen, but whether it happens or not, for his own sanity and mental health, he should go somewhere, go on a vacation, and enjoy life and get away from YouTube, because YouTube and Discord for him are toxic. For a lot of people, we could listen to it here and there. I hardly ever listen to it, but when I do, I just take it or leave it. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect my mental health whatsoever. But if you're compelled to do, you know, 15 hours a day of shows, then you know that something's wrong. And the best way to deal with it is just to take a break from it. And I would also recommend, even though he doesn't listen to me, I don't expect him to listen to me. He would never actually listen to any true common sense. I've told him before that when he sticks to positive vlogging, actual issues, he can actually be a good vlogger. He could go out, he could tell stories, he could do a lot of things. He could be a positive force in the community instead of the nonstop negative force that he is, if he chose to go down that path. But he can't stop. He cannot stop himself. Negative attention is still attention, and at the end of the day, all he wants is people's attention, which is why I never give it to him. I don't. I will not watch a single thing he says. I never do. Never, never, never. I'll watch Don C's thing, his funny stuff.
No,
Sometimes I'll watch it on the Copycat channel. I'll look at the table of contents, maybe listen to one segment, but I'm not going to spend any time on that person. So,
not no 6 hours listening to him.
well, I mean, I don't even have enough time in the day to even do this. I mean, I just happened to be sitting here in the park and I saw you were on, but I don't have the time. I don't have the interest. And, it's sad, even the people in Discord or whoever is feeding him, every one of them's just playing him like a fiddle. He doesn't see that. He's not smart enough to figure out that everyone's just feeding him stuff to keep him going, making a fool out of himself the way he is. But I say it to him again, if he's listening, I'm sure he is. Walk away from it all for 3
Well,
months
he is listening.
and apologize to the people that you offended. And I think it'll all go away. If you just got off YouTube, took a break, go take a vacation, I think you'll be amazed how quickly people forget. That's my heartfelt,
Gilda's been
genuine.
telling him that for years.
You can't stay away from it though, because it's an addiction. But if he took her and they went somewhere like Vietnam or they went to Thailand for a few months, just got a simple place and enjoyed life, I think that he would find that there's a lot more to live for out there than YouTube. You could go out and be a vlogger, go out and record your life, what you're doing, be a positive vlogger, put it up, shows up there, but nonstop bashing people, it's after 10 years, man, and zero effectiveness, it's probably time you should give it up. I don't even hate the guy at all. I don't even think about it. You know what I mean? I don't have
Well,
any
that's very
real
good
emotion
advice.
one way or the other. I don't hate the guy. I don't think about it.
I pity him.
Yeah, I pity him too. But it's the same thing with Fazio. You have a picture of Fazio. Fazio was doing show after show after
Yeah.
show about me at one time. But then I went and met him, and I just wasn't compelled. I knew he wouldn't be alive for much longer because his condition was so horrific at the time I met him that I just thought, yeah, what a waste of time to spend your
Okay.
life spewing out shit like that. And then now he's dead. It's like, we all should learn that lesson from Fazio, that there is a lot more to life than YouTube, and we should get with it. I actually learned that from you.
Don't
I
burn
remember I
out.
used to do it. I used to do a
I
show
know.
6 days a week. I learned that from you. I got away from it because of you, and that was good advice you gave then, and I'm trying to take that advice.
It's free. Free advice.
2018 or 19. Back then, you couldn't even put a sentence together. It was like, whoa. And now look at you. You're talking a mile a minute. You're super quick and sharp. You're out in Asia. You're banging bitches. What more could you want? You've made a complete dramatic recovery. So that alone is worth celebrating to me. Um,
Well,
I'd
yeah,
rather
because
celebrate.
I got off the medication.
Yeah, and you know what we found out when you got off the medication? You're actually a smart guy buried underneath that. You're not as dumb as we thought you were. No, I'm just joking, man. But I think that your recovery,
Well, get
your recovery is a blueprint for even when you're down at the lowest level with a bolo in your head and you're forced to go home, you can still make a comeback and go back after a time and reinvent yourself, which is what you've done, and you can still have a great life, which is what you're doing.
regroup.
So
Yep.
yeah, regroup. And I think he should take that advice. I think he should try it for 3 months. Try to take 3 months away from it. See how you feel. And I think all these other cases and all that shit's just going to go away. That's my opinion. I don't have any insight. I don't talk to anybody. I don't know any inside information. But I feel that if he disappeared and just started living his life, I think all the other things would go disappearing with it. I think it would just all fade to black at some point. So
But I think the key word is his life, not other people's lives. Because he's
yeah,
so
his
in
life.
bed with everybody that he don't know exactly what he's doing or where he's at.
Well, I mean, the guy is so paranoid. Like he thinks I'm behind all the Shaw cases, right? All these things that are going on. I haven't had a single conversation. I haven't spent a single dollar on any of it. I've had zero conversations with anybody connected to this. I've never spent a single dollar. And yet, the Discord people have pumped him and said, he's the one, he's the high roader, and he's the one and it's total nonsense, absolute insanity, the paranoia that's going on with it. So I walked away from YouTube at one time for 2 years, and I went out and had the best 2 years I had in my life when I walked away from it before. So I talked to Frank. The last time I've ever talked to Frank on the phone, we both agreed to walk away from YouTube. That was like 2019. I used to talk to him on the phone, and I would say, you should walk away from this stuff. He said, I'm going to. And he quit for about 2 days, typical. But that's my 2 cents. You always say people can come up and give
His
their
life is
opinions.
you. Yep.
And I'm taking that opportunity to give my opinion. Also, with the other high roader, Mick Fisher, who's one of my best friends in this world, he went out to try to give decent advice. Walk away
Yep.
from this, go out and enjoy your life, let it all pass. He didn't want to take Mick's advice. He won't take my advice. I know that. But it is the right advice. When you have everyone coming after you and new cases brewing, I can tell you that the best thing to do is to take a break from it all and try to take a break from the Philippines for a while. I think you'll find that if you left the Philippines for, even for a couple months, it's much less toxic going to Vietnam or going to Thailand. You might actually enjoy it and say, what the hell am I living out here for? I want to come and enjoy life over here. You never know. I lived in the Philippines for 10 years. I didn't think I would be saying that, but I am saying it now. So I'm taking this chance on the Big Kevin show to reach out to Frank and just say, stop being paranoid. Stop believing everything you hear. Stop thinking that everyone's out conspiring. There's probably only a few people that are doing that, and they're probably the people that are giving you the advice that are playing you like a fiddle. I don't know anyone else that's doing anything else behind the scenes like you think they're doing, but they're not. And so all the accusations I ever hear about myself are completely false. I'm not involved in any of it. But whatever, that's my advice. Take it or leave it. Tell me to fuck off if you want.
Yeah,
But
like I said, you feel bad for him.
I do. I do feel bad for him and Gilda because I think that she's probably a nice person, and I've never met either one of them, so I can't speak to that. But um, I know that I've gone through, like everybody, we all go through. You have fights with people, or I've had fights with you before, Kevin, and you get over it about 2 seconds after it's over. You don't hold grudges and keep grinding it for years.
Yeah.
You have a blow up, and then you apologize, and then you say, okay, that happens with people. I've had fights with April before. I've had fights with, we have arguments, but then you overcome it and you forgive each other and you move on and you turn the page. And I don't think he's capable of turning that page.
But we didn't have
So
a
I'm just,
fight. I mean, you gave me your opinion, and I
I
could
know.
walk away and bitching and moaning, or I could make myself better.
And you did, and it's so noticeable. It's like night and day. But I still had no right to do that. I was out of line. Apologize for being so uh, slapping that day. But anyway, the point is, 2 seconds after it's over, people just put it behind them, and then they go on, and they don't remember it the next day. I didn't. I mean, I'm retroactively apologizing right
Yeah.
now, but the point is to hold grudges, to build cases, to spend your entire life getting revenge and retribution and all this other stuff is a waste of life. It's a complete waste. And you also could give health advice
Yeah,
without
like
being
I said,
demeaning toward other people. People could do a show
yeah, you
on
could.
obesity. You could talk about obesity. You could talk about BMI rates, body fat percentages. You could say it in a respectful way to try to help people, or you could say it in a disrespectful way to try to humiliate people. And if Frank would spend his time trying to help people instead of humiliate people, he might find that a lot of people are willing to forgive and forget and move on from all this stuff. But again, that's my 2 cents, and that's all I'm going to say on it. Get away from YouTube. And if that's what I mean, I heard Jerry, I listened to your show when I woke up this morning, and I heard that Jerry had been on there.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, I don't always know when you're on, but he was talking about how he was trying to convince him to get off YouTube. And I'm no friend of Jerry. We don't like each other too much, but he's giving you the right advice, and he's trying to tell you to step away from it and not be so paranoid. Someone knocks on your door. It doesn't mean that they're up to some nefarious ideas to go against you. Maybe they just want to talk to you. You know, constantly being paranoid, constantly focused on YouTube. It's just, come on. It wears people out, even me. That's why I don't listen to it anymore. I haven't listened for so long because it's the same old bullshit every single day. And when I get people sending me links about myself, Biggie this, Biggie that, Big Ego, Biggie, I mean, 90% of it's false. There's 10% of it's true. But it's like, what difference does it make? Are they paying my bills? Are they living my life for me? No. They don't have to live my life. I don't have to live their life, thank God. And
Well, yeah.
it's what other people do is nobody else's business. So Anyway, as you might hear the big prayer session going on here. I better kick off of this, but
Yeah.
that's my listen to the fairy, Frank. Get off YouTube for a while. Let all this blow away. Let it all die down. Do it for your own sanity and do it for Gilda's sake. And just try to live your life and be happy. Because it's not going to get better. You got the whole world constantly attacking you now back. Seems like everybody except for the 3 people in Discord that keep pumping you with lies. And they don't even believe what they're saying. Anyway, I got to run, pal. I'll talk to you later.
All right, my friend. Yep. Thank you, Big E, for coming out, hanging out with us. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the PayPal that you give me all the time. Same with Pennsylvania Trucker and Steve and all these other good people like yourself that support my channel for years. And we appreciate everything that all of you good people do. So, yeah, you guys, thank you so much for all your good support and compliments. So yeah, you guys, thank you guys for coming out. I've been on for 1 hour and 39 minutes. I want to thank you, Big E, for coming up and hanging out with us, and the legend himself, Don C. Thank you for coming out, hanging out with us. Always a show. But again, you guys, thank you guys for coming out. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I maybe on the first of the month I will reveal my destination that I'm gonna use. So yeah, I very happy, very motivated. Again, always be motivated. Don't be stagnant in life. Get out, hang out with new people, hang out with people that are motivating. Don't be hanging out with people or listen to on YouTube negative people, negative drama. Because it's just going to make you feel negative. But go out, meet people, hang out. Get out of the house, the air conditioning, breathe fresh air. And I think that's the name of the game, is get out and have a good time and enjoy yourself. Big Dave's in the house. Steve's in the house. Thank you guys for coming out. Travel Guru. Yes, you guys. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us. Enjoy your life. Eat, drink, and be merry. Live your life the fullest as you can. And again, thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us. And that note, I'm going to let you guys go. What happened to Steve? I don't know. Looks like I got here too late. I am your father. Come on out, hang out with us, enjoy your life, enjoy your time. You want to go out and have a drink, go have something to eat, call me up, get a hold of me. Call up Frank. But see, Jerry wanted to take Gilda and the little guy out for pizza. That's what his intention was, to go out and have a good meal. But like I said, when you live in fear, when you are not confident in yourself, again, you always will be in fear, like everybody's out to get me. But again, to Jerry, good for you for trying. Don't be afraid to go out and have good intention and have good adventure. And I mean, heck, Jerry has a beautiful Filipino wife. And, he is a very lucky man. He's been there for how long? And he's on his way on making a new house, construction. So again, eat, drink, and be merry. Live your life, not other people's lives. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for coming out. Thanks for hanging out with us here. Another successful hangout day with me. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for coming out. I'll talk to you guys later. Jerry ended up on a police report. I bet you he is too. That little man, he is, and the barangay people going again. But they all laugh at him. And they're going, fuck Gilda. They all feel sorry for Gilda, but they all laugh at the little guy. Pretty funny. All right, you guys. God bless. I'll talk to you later.